If this is your first time, okay. It's like my internet's glitching on me a little bit. But anyway, if this is your first time connecting with me, my name is Melissa, and I want to start off by saying this space is intentional. It's for those who are navigating real life with real faith, especially in seasons where God is building something deeper than can be seen on the surface. I'm a believer, a builder, and an author who writes and speaks from lived experience, not perfection. Far from that. My work, including a book I've just written and it's being edited as we speak, was born out of seasons where faith wasn't just inspirational, it was necessary. Seasons of grief, rebuilding, obedience, and learning how to steward what God has placed in my hands without losing my soul in the process. If you've ever felt called to something unsure about how to walk it out, if you're building while healing, if you're learning to trust God not just with your heart, but with your work, your provision, and your future, you're in the right place. Everything I share here, in my book and in my work, is centered on this truth. God is not rushed. He is not wasted. He is not confused about your season. And obedience, even when quiet, still produces fruit. Today I want to talk about what it looks like to walk faithfully, intentionally, and courageously right where you are. So whether you're watching live or catching the replay, I invite you to settle in, open your heart, and let God meet you here. So let's talk about it. Cholesterol isn't bad. The past few weeks I've had multiple conversations with different people who are on cholesterol-lowering medications. If cholesterol is too high, then yeah, that's a problem. But I'm going to tell you something I have learned, I have experienced. Not personally, because I will never take a statin drug. Number one, it's got soy in there, which I'm allergic to. But number two, high cholesterol needs to be taken into context. Are you going through a really tough season where you go to your doctor and he's like, oh, your cholesterol level is too high? Look at your circumstances. Are you dealing with a high amount of stress? Seriously, if you're going through a high amount of stress, that's actually your body's protective mechanism to actually help you fight this, to help you fight the stress. So again, cholesterol is not bad. I want to talk about three functions of cholesterol, and this is all backed by science. I'm not making any hypes or claims. I'm never going to go against what your doctor says. This is coming out of my own investigation of this, and I'm investigating other things right now too. You're going to want to stay tuned because I'm about to be doing, probably I think the week after next, I'm going to be doing a deep dive into herbs and things that are actually considered medicine by biblical standards that mainstream media doesn't want you to know about, because they actually might cause you to have better health. So stay tuned on that. It's coming. Cholesterol is essential for hormone production. This is number one. Cholesterol is a building block for vital hormones, including estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, cortisol, and vitamin D. Without adequate cholesterol, the body struggles to regulate energy and metabolism, stress response, reproductive health, mood, and emotional balance. So here's a key line that I want you to remember. Cholesterol isn't the enemy. It's a raw material your body uses to create hormones that keep you functioning. By the way, I do have some notes here on the side that I'm using. Number two, cholesterol protects your brain function and mental clarity. Your brain is nearly 60% fat. That's a high amount of fat. But here's the thing, cholesterol is critical for memory and learning, nerve signaling, and focus and cognitive performance. Yesterday I talked about, on that live yesterday I talked about, what's it called? coffee, nootropics. Nootropics are part of this. It's all interconnected. Low cholesterol has been associated with brain fog, mood instability, and impaired neural communication. It basically allows your brain to connect, to talk to itself. And without cholesterol, your brain can't do what it's designed to do. Your brain literally depends on cholesterol to send messages clearly. Clarity requires the right kind of fuel. Cholesterol is that fuel. What would happen if you ran your car on empty? That's exactly what the brain functions to. Is it's actually gas for your brain. Like I said, I am not going against a doctor, but I am advising use some common sense. Are you going through a period of high stress? Then deal with the stress. And then if your cholesterol is still high, at that point, yeah, maybe you need to talk to a doctor about lowering your cholesterol. But at the same time, before you take that step, because there are side effects to statin drugs, including higher risk of strokes and higher risk of Alzheimer's and stuff like that. You want to be careful with this. I'm not saying not to do it, but saying use some common sense. Lower the stress level first. And then if your cholesterol is still high, then at that point, maybe you need to take a statin for a little while to get it within healthy range. Now, number 3, cholesterol maintains cell integrity and healing. Every single cell in your body relies on cholesterol to maintain a strong, flexible cell membrane. This allows the cells to communicate properly, absorb nutrients, defend against damage, repair, and regenerate. When cholesterol is too low, cellular repair and resilience can suffer. Cholesterol is part of how God designs our cells to stay strong, adaptable, and able to heal. So what do we do with this? The conversation shouldn't be that cholesterol is bad, but rather how do we support healthy cholesterol balance so our bodies can do what they were created to do? It's just, folks, I'm just trying to bring some common sense into this whole nutrition category. My book that I'm gonna try and get this thing fast track and get it finished, probably sooner rather than later, because I really want to see people live a healthier life to where you're not struggling in your health, and that includes your mental health. Okay. If you're ready to take the next step toward real sustainable wellness, reach out or follow along. I'm sharing what's helping me support my health from the inside out. I just want to help. If you're struggling with health, with your health, especially when it comes to cholesterol, or frankly any category, reach out to me and let's talk. All these live broadcasts, by the way, are being reposted on my blog at some point. This one won't be today. Probably sometime next week. But it's going to be coming. I want to encourage you to do this. Reach out to me and let's talk. I just want to help. That's all. Nutrition is something I've been passionate about for well over a decade. And you're going to see me come hammering down on this a lot. When a platform I'm working on is launched, then other topics will be addressed. But I tell you what, if I can help you now, no matter what the area is, let me know. I'll be more than happy to talk. Let's talk. Let's just have a conversation. That's why I'm doing these live broadcasts a lot more consistently these days. I really want to help. That's the bottom line. If you need my help, reach out to me and let's talk. If you want more information about what you can do to support healthy cholesterol levels, then just put a comment and saying let's talk in the comments. If you got any value from this, do me a favor and share it. And for those of you who are following these, if you're following my blog, do me a favor and repost my blog links. Specifically, because For those of you who do, up to 100 people, I will send you a free copy of my book. It's going to, a free physical copy of my book, autographed. It's going to be, I'm going to try and get it out by April. I'm going to try to get it done sooner, but I'm not sure what the timeline is like on the, what timeline looks like on that, but it is coming. The book is basically written. I just got to finish a few more edits to it, and then figure out how to post it on, and then figure out how do I post it on Amazon. So my change, it's not that hard. We'll see. I don't know. So anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Have a great day. God bless you. Bye for now.